To verify our engineering requirement for supply voltage range, we're going to be operating the ThunderBox at its minimum and maximum supply voltages at a current slightly less than its maximum continuous current. The reason why we're operating at slightly less than the maximum continuous current is because we're using a power supply that isn't rated for the current draw necessary. This is because we haven't gotten the 30 amp service installed in this lab that we would have otherwise. The reason why we're testing the 30 to 55 volt power supply range is because this is the range of voltages that are used on the robot Atrius in which our amplifier will be integrated. So to start, we will be operating the amplifier at 30 volts, which is the minimum voltage. And what we'll do is we'll start up the amplifier at a low current and slowly ramp up to about 40 amps. And you'll be able to see on the oscilloscope here a sinusoidal waveform that represents the current that is flowing through the load. So I'm going to slowly start the amplifier and we'll ramp up to 40 amps. Okay, so if we take a close look at the oscilloscope here, we will see that when I drop the cursor down, we are right about 40 amps. And we can run this way for a few moments just to verify that this will continue to operate correctly. And then we'll move on to the 55 volt test. Now we've configured the power supply to operate at 55 volts, which is our maximum supply voltage, and we're going to perform the same test again. And what I'll do is similar to last time, where I'll slowly ramp up the current to about 40 amps, and we'll let it run for a few moments to prove that it can maintain nominal functionality at this voltage. Okay, so if we take another look at the oscilloscope, bring our cursor down, you'll see that we're right about at 40 amps again. And we can let it operate here for a few moments to show that its performance will not change. So as you can see, it can do this continuously, and this verifies that we have accomplished the requirement of operating over the entire supply voltage range from 30 to 55 volts.